For a long time, Martell Holt from Love and Marriage, Huntsville kept quiet while people talked about his messy breakup with his ex-wife Melody Sharir. Fans also discussed the ongoing drama involving Carlos King, the show's producer. Rumors flew around cheating, betrayal, emotional games, but Martell never really said much. Until now. After months of staying silent, Martell has finally decided to speak up. He's ready to share his side of the story, and he's not holding back. What he reveals is personal, emotional, and full of controversy. Instead of calming the situation, his words have only stirred things up more. One of the biggest things Martell is being criticized for is what many are calling a revenge porn situation. Melody claims Martell threatened to expose private, intimate moments from their past. According to her, he used those personal memories as a way to get back at her. She said it made her feel unsafe and deeply hurt. Martell, however, has a different version of the story. During an interview with Queen Sheba, he admitted to sending Melody a screenshot from one of their past romantic moments. He claimed it was never meant to hurt her, but instead, he wanted to remind her of the love they once shared. According to Martell, he hoped this would stop her from attacking him online. But the public didn't see it that way. Many people online thought it was manipulative and said it looked like emotional blackmail. Even if he didn't post the photo online, sending it to her privately still felt threatening. Some called it textbook revenge behavior. Others said he was trying to scare her into silence by showing he had receipts. As soon as that part of the interview surfaced, opinions on Martell shifted drastically. Viewers who once supported him began to feel disgusted. Many sympathized with Melody and praised her for standing her ground. What Martell thought would make him look like a victim actually made things worse for him. Instead of showing maturity or remorse, people saw someone who was desperate to protect his image, even if it meant crossing the line. The tension between Martell and Melody didn't stop with revenge accusations. Their battle over their 4 children has also become a major source of conflict. Martell revealed that at one point, Melody allegedly kept their kids from him for 56 days straight. That's almost 2 full months. During that time, Martell claims he only spoke to them once. He said when they finally saw him again, they cried and told him how much they missed him. He looked visibly upset as he talked about it, saying all he wants is to be there for his kids. He now wants full custody of their children. According to him, one of the main issues is the babysitters Melody hires. Martell says she's had over 24 different people watching the kids. That number shocked a lot of people. He feels that if Melody is too busy to care for them, he should be the one watching them, not random people he doesn't know or trust. What really made things worse was when Martell brought up Melody's brother, Marcus. Martell admitted he wasn't comfortable with Marcus babysitting his kids. He said it made him feel uneasy when men watched them. Melody didn't hold back. She clapped back by saying that Martell had no problem when his own uncle babysat. She accused him of having homophobic attitudes and said he was using that as an excuse just to stir up more conflict in court. She also said Martell wasn't even following court orders. According to Melody, he skipped therapy sessions and didn't turn in the paperwork the judge asked for. She said Martell only shows up when it suits him, but most of the time, she's the one doing all the work with the kids. Anyone who's followed Love and Marriage, Huntsville knows that the drama between Martell and Melody didn't start overnight. The real turning point came when Melody found out Martell had been cheating on her. Just a week before they began filming the show, Melody discovered Martell had been having an affair with a woman named Ariane Curry. But this wasn't just a short-term fling, it lasted for 5 years. To make things even more heartbreaking, Martell fathered a child with Ariane. That was the final straw for Melody. She ended the marriage. Martell didn't deny the affair, but he didn't take all the blame either. In fact, he turned the spotlight back on Melody and accused her of cheating too. According to him, Melody had been involved with more than 20 men during their marriage. He even went as far as to say one of those men was their divorce attorney and another was a member of his fraternity. People online were shocked. Martell didn't sugarcoat anything. He basically said that while he was at home raising the children, Melody was out with other men. He questioned who was watching the kids while she was supposedly having affairs. Melody strongly denied all his claims. She said Martell was just bitter because she left him. According to her, he was making up lies to make himself look better in front of the public. Martell insists he has proof of her cheating, but so far, he hasn't shown any evidence. He just keeps saying that he has receipts, hinting at more to come. After his divorce from Melody, Martell was seen getting close to Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cher Whitfield. The two were first spotted together in 2022, and fans immediately started talking. Some people believe the relationship was real, while others thought it was just for show. They accused Martell of using Cher to stay in the spotlight. Even Real Housewives star Kandi Burruss commented on it, saying the whole situation seemed like Martell was just chasing fame. Things got even more complicated when Melody dropped a bombshell at the Love and Marriage reunion. She said that Martell told the judge in court that his relationship with Cher was fake, that it was just a business arrangement. Melody said she had seen the paperwork herself and knew exactly what he told the court. When she confronted Martell on stage about it, he stormed off the set. He was furious and said he would show documents to prove her wrong. But as of now, no proof has been shared. Eventually, Cher confirmed that she and Martell were dating for a few months. She said they met through a mutual friend. But by the time the reunion aired, the relationship had already ended. This made fans question whether the relationship was real or just part of the show's storyline. Martell has also voiced concerns about how the show is being produced. He's hinted that Carlos King, the producer of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, might be influencing what viewers see on screen. Martell said that some storylines, like the revenge porn controversy, were made to look more dramatic than they really were. According to him, the show sometimes focuses more on entertainment than on real life. He suggested that the producers, including Carlos, help shape the drama to make the show more exciting. Carlos is known for being hands-on during filming. He doesn't just direct the scenes, he interacts with the cast, asks personal questions, and even challenges them emotionally. One moment that stands out is when Carlos told Martell that he saw pain behind his tough guy image. That moment showed Carlos isn't just interested in creating drama, he also wants to dig into real emotions. Still, Martell believes that producers may be pushing certain stories to fit their own vision of the show. He isn't saying the show is completely fake, but he does think some scenes are exaggerated to make the audience tune in. The backlash against Martell hasn't been light. Over time, more and more fans have turned against him. Many people are now calling for him to be removed from Love and Marriage, Huntsville altogether. One online petition demanding Martell's removal gained over 3,000 signatures. People behind the petition are upset about how he handled his relationship with Melody, especially the cheating and the revenge porn accusations. They also mentioned his ongoing custody battle and the threats to release private videos. The petition also criticized how the show deals with serious issues like abuse and harassment. Some fans feel that using real emotional pain as entertainment is wrong, especially when it affects the well-being of the cast. Others say Martell is damaging the show's reputation. They've even suggested boycotting his products and anything connected to him. Through all of this, Martell has defended himself. He insists that the public has misunderstood him and that he's not the monster people are making him out to be. He says he's a devoted father who has always been there for his children. He believes the narrative around him has been twisted and that the media and the show itself has only shown one side of the story. Still, not everyone believes him. One fan even joked online saying, "He's the definition of lights are on, but nobody's home." Others pointed out that Melody hasn't brought up Ariana Curry, the woman Martell had an affair with, in 2 seasons. Meanwhile, Martell and Ariana are the ones who won't stop talking about it. The entire situation is complicated. There are accusations, emotional wounds, court drama, and public battles. Martell Holt may have thought that speaking out would clear his name. Instead, it raised more questions than answers. His actions, both past and present, continue to spark heated debates among fans. Some support him. Others want him off the show completely. One thing's for sure, the drama is far from over. Whether you believe Martell or stand with Melody, the story has become a major talking point in reality TV. And as long as these two are still connected, fans will be watching and reacting. Thanks for following this detailed breakdown. For more exclusive updates, behind-the-scenes stories, and the latest drama surrounding love and marriage, Huntsville, make sure to check back regularly. The drama is still unfolding, and this story is far from finished.